Hello YouTube. I have this remote keyless entry remote here that has been giving me some issues, and I previously fixed it, but I'm just going to go over some of the things I did to get it fixed. Probably demonstrate a little bit on what needed to be done. There is a slot here for a coin. You can just pop these open. And I must say, I think you can pretty much do this with any brand of key fob. They're pretty much built pretty much the same way. It just splits apart, and if you push on the button here, this will push this little rubber button plate, I should call it, and the circuit board out. And if you just remove this circuit board, I'll show you what's in here. Just quick show you, there's 3 contact points here, here, and here that are your negative terminal from the battery down here. This one here, actually I'm sorry, this is the positive one, excuse me. This one here is the negative. The negative is transferred from the bottom of the battery, button battery, to here. And the top, this is the only thing that contacts the top or the positive side of the battery. What I did was I took a dollar bill, in this case it's a 20, that's what I have handy here, so I just take and I clean off. It's better if these are fresh. But what I do is I clean off the contacts. It's a nice fine abrasive paper or whatever, cloth or whatever you want to call a dollar bill, and you can take and clean these contacts off. And on the back side there's like an unlock, lock, an accessory button, and a panic button here. I don't have this particular option on mine, but apparently it's built in to the circuit board. So I just take and I clean these off, and then also I'll set this down. I'll take the actual button part. There's like a little contact sheet in here, and you can push them out and you can clean these contacts off also, but you should really kind of push them out with the button to get them exposed a little bit. Hard to see, but you can kind of push on that to see that it exposes. I try not to touch things with my fingers, but it's a little hard to do, and keep the oils and stuff off of it. Batteries, what else I found is one did not work for me very well, so I ended up taking the battery out of the here. A little bit tricky to get these out of here, but I'll expose the contact for the negative side. And what I did there is I just took and held my finger down and then bent these up a little bit, not too much, but just enough so that it would renew the pressure, kind of refresh the pressure it puts on the battery upwards towards the circuit board to make contact. And then I clean the battery off again a little bit here. I'll assemble in the right direction, of course. I'll assemble the circuit board into the button area and the button contact plate, and then I'll assemble this into the housing. And then all I have to do is, if I can, pop this back together. And I'll just put it back. My vehicle isn't close by, so really can't test it right now. It's not in the garage, but I know it's going to work, so because it was working before I took it apart here. So there you go. Fairly simple fix. Hopefully it helps out on, like I said, on pretty much any brand. I believe this method will, the GM, the Fords, whatever, I think they're pretty much all built by, this one happens to say TRW on the back of it. And I did look up the build sheet on my vehicle, and the build sheet said it came with, from the factory, with remote keys, and that it is branded, but you know, I guess you could probably buy an aftermarket for it too. But they both have the same, both of my key fobs have the same markings and stuff on it, so I believe it's going to be a original equipment here. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps out. Have a great day. Bye.